basically just I cross them up every single time and land behind them in such a way that it's difficult for them to hit me with literally anything. And because of that, I can just kind of mess them up. Anyways, Serb getting the top 1 character, Jesse getting the hyper nerfed bottom tier Sonic. Very unfortunate. So in general, all Serb really needs to do is space aerials and not die immediately, and all Jesse needs to do is die and get the next character. I have not much confidence in either of these players' characters. Jesse missing all the edge cancels, or all of the L cancels, and Serb just running away laser so far that there's no possible way for Bowser to chase him down. Somehow, Jesse with the massive brain, that works, and the entire setup crashes because it can't handle Jesse down being as Bowser onto Serb's Fox. Unfortunate. Very glad that didn't happen in my set. And instead it was in this bullshit. Nobody's ever landed Bowser down B on a grounded opponent before. The game didn't know what to do. True. So thinking about who might get tilted more from this, Serb is a lot more used to it as he is the PM player, but Jesse is not here to take the bracket seriously, so I'm thinking that it might tilt them evenly, and by that I mean not at all.
Choose your character.
So I'm guessing they're just gonna restart the set entirely, because it was pretty even. It was 3-3. It's ASR. Second, I thought it crashed again. And now we have bullshit characters. So, Serb with Yoshi. Yoshi is entirely about frame traps in his current meta. So, this will definitely not count against Serb for PR, don't worry. But yeah, Serb just needs to go for the long-lasting hitboxes. Nick, what do you mean I don't know? It's ASR! We're not counting this for fucking, PR. But yeah, anyways, now that the setup has crashed, we're actually seeing a completely different rotation of characters in the random select. Whereas before we were seeing characters like Snake, Ganondorf, Serb got his main once. Now we're seeing now we're seeing less real characters in Kirby and Yoshi. Serb SDing that stock, unfortunately. Very fearful. Jesse is playing fine. He's doing pretty well. There's nothing I would recommend he change other than maybe not land with dares. Especially weak dare on a heavy opponent that can CC that ultra easily. So yeah, Jesse fucking Serb up really hard right now thanks to the crash, so clearly Serb is the more tilted one. Good for us to know. down B. Anyways, Serb can bring this back because nobody knows what Toon Link does now that there are no Toon Links in the meta at all. Serb, in fact, has only been hit once this entire stock so far, since taking the previous stock. Never mind, he has been hit multiple times, and he is probably gonna die here, as he did. Nice. Just saying, let's not go Roy. Dying immediately. And getting DK, the one that won the set for him previously. Will this be able to work out versus the melee player Slayer? Squirtle. Serb already taking 2 stocks. I think this might be Serb's game, considering I wouldn't say this is the greatest luck for Jesse, just with Serb's Squirtle alongside him getting Lucas, which is a very weird character to play. Knuckles, not so weird a character to play. Pretty straightforward. Dash dance grab, glide in there, and just kind of don't die. And for some reason do grounded side Bs and get hit by dares and not SDI them. That almost worked. Oh, he got the Marth. This might be a comeback here, assuming Jesse doesn't get PM'd. He just got PM'd. Oh my god. And somehow Jesse winning that game despite being 3 stocks down at the end of it.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, he actually recorded that? 1 sec. Down's response to finding out that Serb actually won this game was, this is a bugged-ass game. So, yes. Anyways, Jesse's still getting Lucas, and still not working out that great for him. Serb getting the up throw on platform. They made Kirby kinda wacky in this patch, I'd say. Honestly, feels like a completely different character than he has been, or in the past. Ooh, that was a really tight up. Serb getting the ultra basic character. Honestly, you can probably play this just like you would in Smash 4 or Ult, where you just up smash out of shield all the time. Ivysaur doesn't really have the best grab or shield pressure. Assuming that I am not wrong, Saber, as you are right here, the Ivysaur expert himself. Doesn't matter. Serb takes that stock. What I want to see from Serb is more down air. Down air is a funny move on Mario. It's... Ooh. Or he could just die. I was gonna say that down air is a funny move because it's kind of like Fox down air where it gives you a bunch of the... where it gives you surprisingly far disjoint for the move that it is. I think it's like... I don't see many people talking about Mario in general, but I think it's a move that is definitely underrated when people do talk about Mario. What was that almost attack onto ledge grab? What? Anyways, Jesse managed to bring this back with Link. Serb playing arguably Link's worst matchup right now, so very, very unfortunate for him. Yeah, of course the one player with the one Mario in the region knows exactly how Mario is crazy. Surprised you didn't do a drop-down jump forward air there. Or if you want it to be funny, even like a down air. Serb's Roy S smashes surprisingly strong shield pressure versus this Link that doesn't wave dash out of shield or up B. Serb classic CC down smash, and now we've got a matchup of the two characters that got buffed a decent amount to T+ and made it such that they are arguably high tier characters. However, I have no idea how this matchup dynamic goes because we haven't actually seen a Roy versus a Pit since 3.02. Jesse somehow using shield correctly and avoiding that. Anyways, last stop. This is a best of 5 unlike last set, so this won't necessarily be the end of the set with that F smash. Serb looking very nice, being able to catch Jesse really overextending very hard on that 30 lag, or 30 frames of landing lag on the up. So immediately we start with the melee event match where you're fighting a massive DK and Bowser in the middle of the city. Serb Bowser actually took my nest to last stock, so maybe he will do this, maybe he'll just like get thrown off stage right here and just die. Who knows? Bowser, if there's one thing he is very good at, it is CC down smash and sometimes just murking you when you don't expect it. Jesse's DK in general has just kind of been a constant boon for him though. Being able to take that first stock and come down with invincibility with Sheik. We actually saw this matchup a little earlier this set with Serb and Jesse playing this exact same matchup on PS2. I think in general right now, Serb really needs to stop jumping versus Sheik. Sheik is a character that can very much take advantage of a hasty aerial game as he's going for, and with that, he already loses a stock. Jesse getting kneed and dying at 75, and what was previously probably a very good matchup versus him is now a pretty bad one. Because Mewtwo with the light hitbox, or the light hurtbox. Okay, what am I saying? Mewtwo as a light character dies very early to Falcon combos and gets kind of comboed ultra hard versus Falcon. Whereas Falcon can kind of just avoid a Mewtwo that doesn't float consistently and just not worry about stuff like there. Jesse trying to go for the ultra gimmicks, but they made it in PM such that you can't tech that as I see. Unless you can, there is a situation where you can tech that in a high percent. In which case, I don't really know. Serb continuing the down Bs, just out of nowhere. And Falcon Kirby. If Jesse plays this like Kirby is a bad melee puff, then he might still be able to do this, but I am not sure that is working out so well versus... Oh, actually it is. Who's the last character? Sheik. This is actually pretty doable then. Sheik having a very funny matchup versus Kirby. I'm not sure if it's necessarily Kirby winning or even, but Kirby can just do funny things at ledge because Sheik is kind of bullied by the character. Okay, Serb with the info. You can, in fact...
This game's winners, Sheik.
What was I gonna say?